Hello and welcome. Yig here. Today we are looking at Soulbind, Tales of the Underworld. The developer sent me a key, said wanted to know if I'd check it out and if I'd like to do a video on it. And I really enjoyed it, so I figured I'd do that video. We got it right here. So this is a roguelite, which has some platforming and some really cool meta progress, and we'll get to that in 1 second. If you like the gameplay you see here, there will be a link to the Steam page in the description, and if you'd like to help the channel grow, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. All right, let's jump in there. So here's my current save. This is in early access, if I remember correctly. So on my current save, now this is what I want to show you. Okay, so there's not a lot of story that I've read into so far, but I haven't been super deep either. So we have a couple of things of progress. So you have your part of your progress is here. So you start with a certain skeletal parts and you can do different things and different builds. Now, the cool part about this is that you can save parts that you find in your runs, and you can only save a certain amount. So right now I can only save, I think, 4. Yeah, 4. But I have like a leg that was really nice. Which, by the way, if you get one with a shield, it'll really help you survive through this game. I meant to do this video. I'm really tired. I meant to do this video like hours ago. I've been playing this game for about 8 hours straight after I tried it because I really enjoy it. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to show that a little bit of the meta progress. You have a tree and it does a lot of different things. This is the one I'm looking for now. We're going to unlock more slots for savable body parts. So I need 2,500, and we'll go for about 10 to not to 10, about 20 to 30 minutes somewhere in there, just like we usually do. Mutations, I don't quite know what they are yet. I'm sure I'll get there eventually, or it might not be in at this moment. So we have different types of weapons. You have a staff, you have a sword and shield for your defenses. We're going to ignore our staff here for a moment because I want to show you something. Now, you can buy weapons in this guy's inventory that's in your base. But one thing you do have to note is that if you die and you did not save that in your little library, which I don't know if you're supposed to be able to or if that's a bug, if you don't save that in your little library, in fact, we'll actually stay with that one. And I'll show you the sword swinger real quick. But if you don't save it in your library, you don't, if you die, you don't keep it. So sometimes, though, I will say this, like these little ones right here, the 150s in blue, when you're starting out, if you have 150 credits of the shards on you, grab one, because it will honestly make you go far enough in that it can be very worth the 150, which is just a paltry number. All right, so right now we have this thing, and what we can do here is we can actually just swap it out for this, and we will be a mage. I've got some cool stuff I will recommend. Get yourself some armor with the passive on the shield, where it says that right there in the middle. So mine is 15 points and active for 5 seconds. Even though this leg isn't particularly strong, that shield will get you through a lot of stuff. The other thing that I saw, and I've only seen this once, was the launches darts during attack. That, if you see that, can be really good too, because you can kind of whittle guys down from a distance in your run. Now this has a bit of a Dead Cells type feel in the level layouts and the way you access them. It feels very interesting. The game seems like it's going to be pretty good, so I will be happy to see it. All right, so we have our staff, and our staff is actually kind of an interesting thing. We're gonna wait till he goes, hey. Okay, there we go. Our staff will auto-target to a certain extent, as you just saw there. Let me get down here. We're gonna go down here, and whoa, we almost killed that guy too. We're just chain killing people off screen. Haha. It's the best way. All right. Yeah, you do get a lot of these shards in here too. So, but during the run, you can access one of these little ritual sites, and you can actually go over and swap in new parts that you've gotten to drop during the run, which I think is very cool. It's a really neat mechanic. The sword, if we switch to it for a second, has kind of a cool feature. If you're in the air, which is not really, you can't really do it with this, but you can actually slow your descent on for a couple of swings when you're using the sword. There's a lot of different ways you can play this game, and I think it's got definitely has some replayability. It is in early access, and like doesn't seem to be a lot of story. But again, I haven't been able. I've only finished, I think, twice so far. No, 3 times, or at least to the point where it. Ow! See, mistakes like that it can guard from. Now, one of the things that we will get to see here in a moment is there is healing, and healing is involved all them parts you've been grabbing. Oh no, get away from me. Okay, there we go. Get out of sync on those guys. All right, let's get this guy. Oh, he's already half dead too. Look at him. We actually shot him from way away somewhere else. This guy doesn't know we're there, so we're going to shoot him in back. If I remember correctly, there are 2 rats here, which isn't that exciting. But with this fire, rats are actually, like, potentially one of your harder enemies. Some of the weapons have a very small arc at the bottom of the swing. So rats can actually be surprisingly hard to hit with some of the weapons, which is funny. I find it amusing that the lowly rat can actually come and get you sometimes. Ability powers for these, I don't use them enough. I need to learn to use them more. I'm going to go with vampire, though. 2 hit points every time we kill an enemy is a lot. That's real good. Oh, hey, no, sir. I need you to die. Thank you. All right, let's see if we got anything good here. We need some arms, which we don't have. We just got legs and more legs and more legs. We do have a chest piece, but we already have one good one there. So, nothing so far. Boink. Oh. He surprised me, too. All right. Ooh, okay. Let's try that again. Okay, now we have an arm to put in there. What do we got here? 10%, 7 ability, attack power against burning enemies. Okay, well, we don't have any burning things. But if we decide to keep that for a while, we could probably look to see if we can find some burning things. Could be fun. I really like the way it plays. There's also some hidden stuff. Some of it's got hints for you, for people like me who forget. Yeah, see those? They'll run right underneath of a lot of attacks, but that's because it was already attacking. That one was because it was already attacking somebody else, because it had aimed at the rat before and was basically preparing to fire before the rat actually ran past it. So it's like priority system, I would assume. Stop throwing things at me. When you see those the barrels, there'll be a lot of things in the environment. You want to get them because that is your credits. Okay, come on, guy. So some of the combat is a little similar to Dead Cells, which is not a bad thing. Okay, we're good on life. Now, when we do get damaged, which we will, I assure you, I am not the greatest. All right, so we already took out everybody over here, so we took out everybody over there. I normally don't double back all the time. Sometimes I just get lost. Kill that guy. You too, sir. No matter what weapon with that guy, you just basically do that. Oh, no. That's right there is why the shield is so nice. Now, you do have challenge rooms like these, which are nice elite rooms, and I think Dead Cells, does Dead Cells have those? I think, I don't know I know it's in another game. And this game feels like a, This game feels to me like they were fans of like Dead Cells and a few other games, which is not a bad thing. Like, you know, ooh, we may have got a nice head. No, don't drop that head. We're getting ahead in life. All right, let's go see. Oh, 21 hit points, 14 critical power. Sure, that doesn't sound too bad. Oh, teeth. Oh, and then we have some weird skull thing going on here. Oh, let me put the skull in the right place. It goes in the skull slot. All right, we did take a little bit of damage. So here's the healing mechanic. When you go over here, you see it. You'll see the shards 10. Now, when you get rid of it, it gives you hit points and it gives you a little bit of currency too. So you want to be using some of these low-level drops to make sure when you see these things, and you can actually buy into your equipment tree during a run. It's really interesting how they've done a lot of this. So, now here's your second use of why you want to hold on to every part. We can actually sell a lot of these parts too. Since we don't need any life at the moment, we'll just go ahead and sell a bunch of things that we're not going to be using because my legs right now are very good. There's a weaker version of the shield one. So we're primarily looking for arms and maybe armor eventually. So we've just made ourselves a good... We're almost there already. Now, this is the thing I was going to say. So since I just upgraded it, I don't have anything to put in it right now. But, like, oh, I could, actually. Let's see. Which one would we put in it? I think we would put... Passive defense, 3%. But is that got high powers? What I'll probably just put... All right, let's just go with this and this for now. And we can always delete them later because you can just hold delete and take them out of there and then replace them with something else when you get a... And this is part of the meta progress, in my opinion, because it makes your run go. Because the next time I go in, I'm going to have all these items. It also makes the weapons last a little longer, the shields last a little longer. So if you happen to use some of your slots, but that is a since you have 6 slots and you have 6 armor pieces, it's an opportunity cost in this case, and it makes a nice opportunity cost because it's like, okay, do I want to have a full suit of armor and kind of maybe janky weapon at first, or I keep going the other way? But I think eventually you'll have basically a good set of armor in like every slot, and buying a new weapon right before you go out will probably be what you're doing at that point. When we eat body parts to heal, it heals us extra. That's always nice. This stun one is really good. Like, I was actually shocked. It stuns like everything. Oh, no, rat. I don't want to deal with you. Okay, kill you. Ow. There's where our shield comes in handy, right there. Since our shield pops back up so fast, we didn't get anything interesting. Now, it took me an embarrassingly long time to actually jump down in here. It's like, there's a couple signs in a couple places in this game, and so I was like, I wonder, and then I was like, you know what, I should probably check and see if that. Oops. Well, we can jump him instead of dashing. Yeah, it was actually kind of funny when I did it. I was like, oh, oh. It was probably like my 4th or 5th game. So that was a me problem. I was not as observant as I should be at times. Yeah, I like the gameplay loop. You crack everything in the environment, and then eventually, like I said, we will get what we were searching for. Hopefully. Now one of the cool things that I do like about this game is, not this rat. I keep forgetting to use my abilities. I could have just murdered that rat with my R. All right. We have one of those. 13 hit points, 9 crit versus 21-14. Yeah, no. Add crit chance plus 40 for the next attack after you kill an enemy using a weapon. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll stay with the one we got. That one's going to be better. We didn't really have a lot to get rid of either, which isn't too bad, because we make a lot of... Oh, you know what? I probably should have gotten... I bet you I... Back off. Scary rat. Pew pew. I'm totally a mage. Yeah, the art was one of the things that actually really liked about it too. Is like it's again, like I've said before, like having a pretty good art style and having everything. Yeah, let's go see if we can get our thing. Let's see. Oh, because since we can do it mid run, what were we doing? Oh no, we did 2,500, so we're almost there. We can actually upgrade mid run, which is awesome. All right, this is going well, which is good because I am so tired. Ooh, nope, sorry. I gotta wait till he charges first. All right, got that guy. Pew pew. Actually, two of these shield items that I got that made me realize how strong they were actually came from the salesman guy. I don't need it now that I have it, or you know, but it is something to pay attention to because if you get, yeah, we'll sell that. We'll sell that. We're not gonna use that head. We probably want to keep that arm. We don't need that head. We know we don't need legs, but we definitely need that arm almost undoubtedly. And where does that put us? That puts us at, yay! Mission success at the next altar. Ooh. Oh, there's people up there. We should go. Oh, that guy. I was gonna say we should go knock the gems out of him. All right. Ooh, that's a good setup. Pew, 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 pew. I like the wand. The wand is actually really good because it offers a nice, comfortable level of safety when you're. Oh, you two. I don't trust you, rat. You gotta go first. Ow. Okay, there we go. Got my shield back. There we go. Yeah, that thrown knife. Ooh, yeah, let's go up here. That thrown knife on a level on with the caster with the not the caster, but the staff is definitely cool because it throws an extra layer of damage on it. So where you would normally the range would be a little bit less damage, it ends up being just about the same as my sword was. So I think that's pretty good balance on that too. I really like the creativity of what the different body parts do and stuff like that. And of course it's visualized on your character too, which is nice. So yeah, I'm enjoying myself. I have played at least 8 hours. I know to land. That's literally I picked it up and I put the key in, downloaded it, started playing, and basically it is 8 hours later. So I definitely had a good time. It's in early access, and there's clearly some stuff that they're going to be adding, but chance to burn. Yeah, let's try that. I haven't tried that yet. Although I would imagine my fire staff might already burn. You never know. I mean, somebody knows, just not me. Oh. That guy really didn't want to die. Ooh. I wonder if there's going to be something that can break through some of those dark blocks. Because there seemed like there were some paths that were covered by them. I think that probably because it's in the early access. So not a bad idea. Oh, nope, we're going that way, apparently. All right. We're exploring down here now. Oh, no. There we go. Abilities. We were getting... Now I forgot again. Oh, there we go. Nope, we've already unlocked that. Mutations. I just had it in my brain and it's gone. Health. Regen. We have that one. We're missing that one. No. I'll remember later. I want to sit in the menus the entire thing because I'm tired. That would not be a very fun video. Although the last video kind of was that. But I wanted to show the quest because the quest that's in there now is night and day how the start of that game is. Oh man. Let me tell you, anybody who played the game when it first, like even before this 1.5, the 1.5 patch on it would tell you, like the beginning of that thing was a lot harder than that because you only had like an MP5 and the basic armor, no attachments, none of that stuff. And that MP5 attachment with it when you get the like silencer on it and stuff, it's amazing. But back to the skip. Sorry. Ooh. Yeah, see, this is the. I mean, I should be rolling through a lot of that, but these guys, like, one of the reasons that I do like having the shield is because it takes just a hit or two, and sometimes these guys can be really hard to get because by the time you jump up there and get ready to hit them, oh man, that was just no crits. I had to no crits. Nope. Oh, we almost left the body behind. Yeah. No, but yeah, it definitely seems like I'm definitely interested to see where they go with it, what all they add and everything, because there's some cool stuff in here. And the whole building and... Oh, let's get ourselves filled up. Fill up the gas tank. The whole building your run around parts that you've saved, as well as just going in occasionally to pick up a part. Oh, hey, look. Oh, I just got an achievement. Nice. Oh, this is the first time I've had all these epic. Oh, I'm full. I can't eat any more bones. Alright, this guy's gonna get bored. Turn around, there you go. He's down. We can take that guy from here. We can take a really safe playstyle with this one, which is one of the reasons that like I would probably, if you see anything with a shield, grab it, because just having it take those extra little hits, especially because there are a couple of enemies that I've noticed when you jump into them. Oh, I didn't even see those spikes there. Oh no. That's why I was taking damage. I was wondering what was doing damage to me in here my run before this, and I just didn't see those the extra spikes unless they were like some of the screens they were pretty obvious on, but I do again have a slight color blindness, so there is a little bit of not greatness to how much I perceive blue on blue, and I think mostly it's green these days. Just mostly green, and which is a bit disappointing because it did used to be my favorite color. But when you start having issues seeing different shades, probably not the color you want anymore. Probably not. Oh, let's go eat we'll eat this guy right here. Oh, nope, I can't eat another part. You have overfilled yourself on parts. We'll leave him alone. Some of them are on, like, areas where it can be a bit of a pain. Ooh, I am missing a lot. That's one thing I think the sword... I don't think the sword can miss. Which does or can make a difference. I would like to kill him. I want your XP, sir. Oh, God. I had to drop that sprint at that exact moment so it wouldn't overrun that. Alright. Alright. Ooh, this guy. Oh, they must have more hit points. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, yeah, I bet they're gaining hit points on this on these levels since I haven't upgraded my damage. Okay, there we go. Since I hadn't redone my damage, it was it should be slowing down on how fast I kill them right about now. So, yeah, it works. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty well balanced for all the encounters so far. Most of them have with the exception of a few where their attack speed is kind of at that point where if you're jumping up to get to them, you kind of end up jumping directly face first into a spell. But it's not super common. And if you have a shield, that kind of mitigates the chances of that. They have a pretty high fire rate too, which is pretty nice because it gives you a good challenge. And this is one of those where it's like, okay, cool. You know, when you finish a run, you want to, at least for me, I wanted to do more. Oh, challenge. All right. Oh, no, no, sir. Don't do that to me. I wonder how sometimes it seems to pierce and sometimes it doesn't. I'm not sure if that's a me thing or a... Oh, yeah, see, he got me. Oh, look. That was the other thing. Like, oh, he was just under inside my range because it comes out of the staff tip, as you can see there. So if anybody's like super close to you with the staff, you can actually get like, you can get smacked because... Ooh, defense? Defense crit. We'll go critical chance attack. Oh, we're not even done yet. Oh, nice. Yeah, sometimes you're just gonna get hit. All right, but that's okay, because we got a bunch of body parts for him. We can heal it all back. Yeah. I do like the little elite challengers like that. They're pretty good, especially during a run, during the beginning of the runs, because you tend to get a large selection of parts. Oof, my dodges are not dodging because I'm not hitting the button. Ooh, so tired. That's what I get for not going. I ended up playing it for too long. That was the funniest part without recording. I was like, oh, just one more before I record. Just one more before I record. I find that very amusing. All right, let's go ahead and sell you. Sell you, sell you. We'll have another fight or two and then we'll be done. This kind of gives you an idea what a run looks like and the different systems that they're using. Oh, hold on. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh. Alright, let's do just a few more fights and we'll go see what's happening there. Yeah, I like the body swapping mechanic. I like it. It kind of reminds me of some of the if you think of like the DS Castlevanias, where there's a lot of... Let's see what that head does. Extra crit. Yeah, but still less overall stats. Oh, he's gonna be able to hit me no matter what I do, so I'll just have to do that. Oh, hi guy. I was not intending to visit you at this juncture. Oh no. Ah, so as I was saying. Oh yeah, hold on. Zoop. Ow. I'm just gonna take all those shots to the face. This is what it looks like when you don't dodge. It is not pretty. I'll get back down there and get that other guy. Oh no. Get myself killed. Yeah, we'll just keep going this way. Why not? Oh yeah, see, he's inside my fireball range. All right, kill this guy. Get him to go past me so I can actually do that. We can get anything good since the hat. Oh, we did get another hat. Ooh, a pretty nice hat too. I'll probably take the weapons out eventually, just so I can have more room for cool parts. Because I've seen some pretty cool, like, some of the modifiers, like some really good ones. In fact, there's our guy right there. We can probably do that. Ooh, we'll have to figure out what we want to keep, though. We'll have to figure out how we get there, too. Okay, there we go. We'll just murder this guy. See, I can roll my way off that cliff, but he cannot charge off that cliff. Which is probably good, because if he could chase you around, he probably would. Yeah, I think we might change out the... Well, I'll worry about that off camera, but we'll probably change out some of these things for these two, because I can always buy them again if I want, which is nice. And these are both 300 gems apiece, and I think we have about 1,744, so we actually have quite a few, so that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. All right, this Give me 1 second. All right, sorry. I had a phone call. This has been Soulbind Tales of the Undying, I think. I'm so bad. Soulbind Tales of the Underworld. So bad about that. My memory is like shot when I'm this tired. I apologize for that. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, there will be a link to the Steam page in the description. I think it's actually, I mean, this is really great core systems. Everything's very, very presented in a very interesting way. And it's really fun. So, always a nice thing to try. Thank you all for watching. Hope you come back for the next one. And as always, and most of all, I hope you have a great day.